Hi there, Virgo, and thank you for being here on Wellnessa Oracle Guidance. I hope you are doing well. I am Vanessa, and I'm going to do a collective love reading for you guys. So keep in mind, as it is a collective reading, it will resonate to a few of you, not all of you, of course. And if it doesn't resonate now, maybe it will resonate in a few weeks' time. Or else please check your other signs apart from your sun sign, and if you don't know what they are, please check the description box below. All the information is there. And let's get into the reading now. I'm gonna first explain what this situation is about, then I'm gonna talk about the channeled messages that I got during meditation, and then I'm gonna go deeper into the tarot, and then we're gonna end up with your guidance. If you wish to follow it or not, that's up to you. All right, so the situation I'm seeing here, there is someone here who wants something to be resolved, but they don't feel like it's that they have to do anything about it. It's like they want you to make the first step. They want you to open up, and it's like they're kind of waiting for you to do that. What they really want is you to open up, you to ease up on the situation towards them. They're really wishing for that, and they're trying to be patient with it. They're trying to manifest this, but they're staying in their power here. That's mainly what I'm seeing. On your side here, I'm seeing that you don't want to deal with this person right now, for whatever reason. Could be fears, maybe you disagreed on something, or uh, whatever the reason is here. You're like, no, I'm not gonna deal with this, and I'm gonna stay strong. But you still have fears, you're impatient, maybe there are some things that are unclear to you. It's like you're a little bit lost, and yeah, you want to make the right choice here, but you know you holding back isn't doing you any good, because it makes you feel like lonely or not really appreciated maybe, but you're blocking yourself from having what you want. So there is something like that happening. Okay, so the messages that I channeled, the first thing I saw, I saw someone like walking from the inside of a house, a stone house, coming outside in the courtyard, but that person was like not walking on the floor, but walking on the ceiling. So I was seeing everything upside down. So that was kind of strange, but to me it makes me feel like you're not having your feet on the ground. You're like up in your head. You're looking at things in the maybe the opposite way of what you're supposed to see things. And yeah, the outside was a courtyard with a little what you call that, fontaine in the middle. And yeah, the courtyard represents mainly like wealth, material possessions, but mostly communication, openness, and self-expression. And so this is you not really getting into that, but instead you're dwelling in your thoughts and feelings instead of actually communicating on that, and what's actually going on within you, what's bothering you, or something like that. It's like you don't want to communicate on this stuff, and you're dwelling on things, and then therefore you're not communicating with other people about that. So not easy, not an easy energy. So you have to get yourself unstuck here, but yeah, you need to look at it in a different way, the situation. Second message, I saw a woman that was smiling behind a fan. um, I felt that this was the other person. um, she made me feel like she was shy at first, but I'm feeling more like she pretends to be. um, it's like maybe she is a little bit, but she wants, she was, I felt like she was smiling at me and she wants me to reach out, to come over. It's like her eyes were looking at me, like inviting me, but she showed me that she wouldn't let me, um, she wouldn't come towards me herself. Okay, so she's waiting for me to go over. So I'm strongly feeling that's that person. They might not show um, what they not what they truly feel, but they might not show that, you know they care or something like that, but actually they do, and they just don't want to make the first move for whatever reason. Maybe, maybe they're really shy, but I'm feeling that, yeah, they just want you to come over and talk things out. Yeah, I'm feeling it's like that woman was tricking me into going over and talk to her. So it doesn't have to be talking about a woman. This is only the energy. So this is the feminine energy is a nurturing and receiving energy. So it's not a person who wants to act upon things, but who wants to receive something specific. And I'm feeling she knows, that person knows how to get what they want. And yeah, so this person is waiting on you to maybe come over, talk to them, make a move, positive move, something like that. So that was a second message. Whether you're dealing with a man or woman, it doesn't matter. That's the energy. So if you're dealing with a man, it could be that they are shy and that they're not used to go after people, and they just want people to come over to them and, yeah, kind of chase them. Third message, I saw someone, also I didn't see the person, but I saw the pencil. Someone holding a pencil that was black and yellow. So this is about those two colors combined together. It's about paying attention. And that person was pushing buttons with the pencil. So I'm feeling that someone is indirectly trying to make things happen, like they would be in the right place at the right time. They would, maybe invite somebody who's gonna, make you to talk, or I don't know. It's like there is like something in between you two that's gonna be the thing that's gonna make things happen. Hard to describe this, but it's like this person will not come towards you, so they are trying to set up the environment so something happens. Okay, so it's like they're creating that environment. So, and trying to push buttons, seeing what happens, how you react. Someone is maybe trying to see how you would react, maybe because they're not seeing any reaction or action from you. So yeah, someone is maybe a little bit impatient and they want to know more about you or discover more, like what's inside of you, what's going on. Okay. Next message, I saw dusk over mountains. So mountains represents obstacles mainly, and thus it's about the end of it. So yeah, it's about you letting go of your obstacles, your problems, whatever feels kind of hard to get over. It's like let it go, okay? So that's what I was feeling. Let it fade into the darkness, and um, then so you can wake up in a brand new energy and full of vibrant energy, and being able to get over any obstacle you want. Okay, so this is about the problems, leaving them behind. That's what I was feeling. Tomorrow's a brand new day, so let's make the most of it. And the last message, I saw a path that was kind of white. It was kind of laced. So, and on one side there was a forest, and the other side there was a lake or a pool of water or something. So to me it's like about keeping going, but having to deal between the unknown of your environment, or what is happening or what will happen, and your emotions. Maybe your emotions are strong at this time. So it's about keeping those two things level, not getting too much into the unknown, but not too much into your emotions. uh, it's between, not having the unknown to um, make your emotions too strong as well. It's about being able to deal with the two and keep going. Okay, so I'm feeling you might be afraid that something happens again, or that something is, that you don't have control over things, or I'm sensing something like that. Okay, so yeah. It's kind of difficult to explain the energies in this reading in particular, but I'm doing my best here. So let's dive into the tarot here. Let's get to your person. In their thoughts, they got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So they want things to be settled. They want things to be recognized and really talked about. Whatever has been going on between you two, they want things to be settled and talked about. um, it's like they know, but they won't say anything. That's what I'm feeling. It's like they have a strong sense of what's going on, but they won't come up to you and talk. I'm feeling that they're waiting maybe for you to come up to them and open up about maybe your problems or whatever you're facing. It doesn't have to be with this person, your problems or whatever you know is blocking you here, but they want you to open up and talk about this. I'm not feeling that they're gonna reject you or anything. They're waiting for you to come over, all right? But they don't feel like coming over to you and open up. It's like it's not their way of doing things. So yeah, they want you to open up. They want you to talk about things. Or maybe if something happened between the two of you, maybe they want you to come over and say, look, I said something I shouldn't have, or something like that, or I did something I shouldn't have, and let's make things right. Okay, so they want that's what they're thinking about. In their heart, they got the King of Pentacles. So they're very charismatic, very confident about where they are, how they're feeling about themselves, and yeah, they're feeling that they can deal with whatever situation with you. It's like they feel confident in that, whatever is happening. Even if you feel like you're in the middle of chaos, it's like they feel they can deal with that. Okay, they can be a good support. They can be someone you can rely on. They're gonna be there for you, and yeah, things are gonna be okay. But they don't want to do the work in your place. It's like they want you to come to them and maybe ask for help as well. It could be. Uh, you have to open up. They can't, even if they know what's going on with you, they can't come up to you for whatever reason and say, look, I can help you, or we can make things right, or it's like they feel it's not their job to do that. In their intentions, they got the High Priestess in the reverse. So here they want to know more. They're hoping that they're gonna know more, that you're gonna open up, tell what's inside of you, what's going on, things like that. It's like they want you to share your secrets with them. Okay, I'm feeling that here. So yeah, they want They want you to make that choice and open up. In their actions, they got a Queen of Wands. So yeah, they're not gonna do anything directly towards you, but they're gonna create the environment so things happen the way they want. So they're gonna manifest the situation for you to open up, for you to come over and talk about things. They feel they can be a good support for you, that they can have a positive impact, that things can turn out well. And yeah, they're here. They want you to see them, to notice them. They want things to turn out well, but they're not gonna directly do anything about the situation. They're gonna be there for you. So they're hoping and they're manifesting this. They have confidence. This person has confidence, and they want things to be resolved. They want things to go well. And here in their overall energy, they got the Nine of Cups. So they want a wish fulfillment. So here, that's what it's about. They want things to happen. They want something to happen that would make them very happy. So maybe they would be very happy if you open up to them, you know, with the Six of Wands. It's like they want you to see them, to see that they are there for you, that they can be helpful, that with their experience, they, you know, they can be of a help to you, and they would be happy to do that. They would be happy if you see them and if you bond with them. There is something like that here. They want things to be resolved. With the Eight of Swords in the reverse, it's like it's a no-brainer for them. They might have the key to help you get unstuck in a situation. Yeah, here things are not, if you go towards this person, it's like it's not gonna be a problem. Like it's a resolution deal, okay? So that's what I'm strongly feeling here, okay? So I'm not feeling a sense of pride there in this person. I'm sensing a sense of confidence. So yeah. On your side, here you got the Page of Swords in the reverse. So you're pretty closed off. You don't want to talk about what's going on about you. You might be looking at people from afar, especially this person, but it's like no, you're having maybe an internal dialogue, thinking about your own stuff. You're not very open right now to the world or what's going on, about learning about other people, or you know, you're not looking for outside solutions for whatever you're going through. And yeah, they see that. This person definitely sees that. They see you kind of struggling, I would say, in some way, shape or form. In your heart, you got the Strength card. So you're trying to be wise. You're trying to hold back in a situation. Maybe it, you know, this person, you know, you like them, but you hold back for whatever reason. Maybe because you have problems. Maybe because you feel ashamed of something, or I don't know, maybe you feel like if you get close to this person, you'll have to open up and you don't want to do that. It's like you don't want to get your life exposed. Something like that I'm feeling. So you're trying to show a strong front. It's like, yeah, you're not gonna just dive in and let anybody inside of your life like this. It's like you're closed off for some reason. It's like you're dealing with your own stuff, and it's like, no, I'm fine, okay? In your intentions, you got the Moon card in the reverse, so you may be a little bit impatient. You might be distrusting that things are gonna be all right. You might lack confidence in the way things are gonna unfold for you. Okay, you might not be sure. You might be a little bit overwhelmed, but you would like to know more. You would like to be able to face whatever you need to face, and maybe because you don't know what you need to do, you're not too sure. It's like, why, I'm feeling you're keeping to yourself, so you're not too sure what to do in a situation. You're trying to sort yourself out without help, without outside help. And here it's like you're trying to figure out like how you need yourself to approach the situation, and you want to do the right things. And here it is not easy for you, but that's the way you feel you should do things. Okay, and in your actions you got the Seven of Cups. So in your actions you're going to look at your options, what you can do, what it can lead to as well for each option, and you're gonna think about that. So it's about really thinking things through very deeply here. You know how you need to deal with the situation, and how it's gonna unfold and all that. For now you're in introspection mode and not trying to open up to other people because you don't want them to be in whatever situation you're dealing with. Okay, but maybe you're preventing something bad. Maybe you're fearing that something bad will happen, and to prevent that you're preventing also the good things to happen as well. It could be that simply. The overall energy for you is the Five of Pentacles. So you might feel a little bit alone, but you'll try to rely on faith that you're doing the right thing, but it's kind of tough on you. Okay, it's like you need a little bit of TLC. All right, with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, it's like it might be difficult for you to open up and talk about some things that are happening in your life that you might be responsible for, or maybe you feel like guilty for something and it's hard for you to talk about it. All right, there is something kind of difficult for you here, and something you can't move on emotionally from. So I'm feeling strongly the emotional part is difficult. It's kind of blocking you, and it's hard to talk about it, and it makes you feel alone. It's like it's preventing you from bonding with other people. So you might have lost a loved one. It could be something like that, and you feel guilty for that because you weren't there for them. You might think that, okay, it doesn't have to be that, but it's the way you feel about it. It could be you made a mistake and you didn't realize at the time, and things turned the wrong way for you, and it's like now you don't want to open up because you don't want to have to talk about it to other people, and so you're preventing yourself in some way from bonding with someone. And I'm feeling the other person is sensing that what is going on with you, and they're there for you, and they want something good with you. So here really you have a good person, but they're not gonna make the move in your place. You have to go towards them. So that's what I got here. So now about your guidance, you got freedom as a helping energy. Two, it's about alignment between two energies, harmony between two energies, walking well together. And one is about starting something new. Okay, so here you need to free yourself from whatever is holding you back. And I'm feeling it could be emotional, it could be something practical, it could be finances, could be anything that you don't want to talk about. It's holding you back from having something really nice, from having something that you might really want. And you need to set yourself free from that, so you can create the life that you want, and so you can allow this person to do something to help you. Here I'm feeling they're gonna help you. They have a very beautiful energy, but it's like they feel that they know they have to be responsible for their part, and you have to be responsible for yours. It's like they're not gonna be willing to do your part, but they're gonna be helping you if you need to. They're gonna be supportive, okay? So this card is saying the energy of freedom supports our sense of limitless possibility and potential, boundless expression and bold exploration. Okay, so here it's about all the possibilities, and I'm feeling that's what you're gonna contemplate. So free yourself so you'll be able to contemplate freely all of the options that are available to you. You might not see as many options if you don't free yourself, okay? You might have a limited choice, but with freedom, if you free yourself, the choices will be much more, and maybe much more appealing as well. So free yourself from whatever is holding you back, whether it is emotional, or if you're stopping yourself from loving someone because of X, Y, or Z. Don't do that to yourself, okay? So here, if you feel that you need this energy to help you out, you can meditate visually on this card, okay? You can take a screenshot. All right. Next, your advice from the Secret Garden cards. You got strength, and you had that in your heart. Don't let weeds and thistles cultivate in your garden. So here, yeah, don't let negative thoughts or feelings or, expecting something bad to happen, don't let that grow in your mind and heart here. You have to be strong, and strength is not about, letting everything out. It's about cultivating the good things and making sure that you don't grow anything that's gonna work against you. Okay, that is being strong. This is the best way of being strong. Otherwise, at some point, that strength is gonna be too much to bear. So make sure that you do that cultivating thing, so it cultivates as well your strength. Okay, so you don't exhaust yourself. All right, so do what's good for you. All right, and then from the Moonology deck, you got your hard work is paying off with the new moon in Capricorn. New moon is about taking action, and Capricorn is about hard work as well. We all know that our friends Capricorns are hard workers, and paying off. Your hard work is paying off. So this is about your actions being rewarded. If you take action, it's gonna be rewarded, okay? There's no doubt about that here. And Capricorn's about consistency as well, okay? So make sure that you're not just all over the place and trying something and then going back. No, be consistent. Your hard work is paying off if you do the right thing here. You need to free yourself from what is holding you back and cultivate your strength the right way, and things will flow for you. And then personal issue reaches resolution with full moon in Cancer. So full moon is about looking at things very deeply, about what's going on within you. So here, you're dealing with some kind of issues here, and there is a resolution there, right? So I'm feeling by taking action, changing the way you do things, and not putting weight onto your shoulders here is going to be very beneficial, and making progress towards things that you want. It's just not keeping everything out of your life for the sake of nothing wrong happening. Here, deal with your stuff, and then allow good things to come to you, because there are good things, okay? So that's what I got for you here, dear Virgo. I hope that it helped. If this was your story, you can share and like the video, of course, if it was helpful, and of course you doing that will help the channel to get the message to more people. So I'm grateful for that. And of course, if you are brand new to the channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell, so you are notified for your next reading. All right, so on that, I'm gonna send you lots of love, lots of good vibes. I'm gonna talk to you next time.